great animals that we saw, the story is really about the people. This little girl just absolutely touched my heart. And I think that you're going to hear some stories here about the people. People like us, people that love their families and want to do what's right in the world and want to be better. They're just like we are, and that's one of the things we learn. I especially love the women. Those women here that you see, they work in an outdoor kitchen at our Safi school. And they were absolutely fabulous. And boy, can they make bread in a brick oven. It was just unbelievable. So I want all of you to share some of your experiences with us and with everyone here. And like I said, one big living room, right everybody? Julie, start.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Julie Tote. I'm from Waller, Texas. And I've been with New Skin for 13 and a half years, and August 1st, my life changed. I thought I lived in the country. I thought I saw it all. We've been on mission trips. And when we got off the plane, I heard Steve Lund's story of there's more smiles than tears in Africa. And then we got in these trucks or these vans and started down these roads. Now I thought we had kind of some bumpy roads in Waller. These are bumpy roads. You hold on, you know, make sure you hold on so you don't hit the top of the van. And we saw these beautiful people with bright colored outfits walking for miles. As we were driving, they were walking, and we were driving for 10, 12 miles, seeing people walking to come meet us. And as we went out and we parked the vans, there was a sea of children in lines. And Brent and the folks said, what we're going to do is you're going to go give the food, the bags of Vitamil. Now, we've all been part of Vitamil in some way, and we have seen the bags of Vitamil, but to hold them and to give them to these children. Now, he said, you will give them to the children that have a ticket. And so my husband, Bill, and my son, at the time 14, Luke, we said, we can do this. We can grab one row. And as we went down this row, we handed the bag of Vitamil to the first child with a ticket. But then the second child didn't have a ticket. And I'll never forget seeing the tattered clothes and Luke and I and Bill looking at each other and saying, I don't know if I can pass this person up. But going to the next one and handing a bag, and we've just skipped one. And then the next one didn't have a ticket, and we skipped him. And we went to the next one. And it was heartfelt, and at one point we stood up and I looked at Luke and I said, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can continue. It's hurting too bad. And I thought, it's not much different than in our business. In a time in my life when I started this as a single mom, and I know I felt like saying to my 18-month-old that's now 15, 15, I don't know if I can do this. But we can do this. And when we got done, we got back and we were full of tears and they were full of smiles. And I said, we are going, those 2,000 children that didn't have tickets, we're gonna do something about this. And I got on my cell phone and I sent back to Texas that we gotta do something about this. And that for me was the starting moment of what became a life-changing experience. I want you to hear a clip real quick of a child's perspective, because one thing that happened, you know, I'm an adult and of course I play like a child a lot of times and we love to be children, but for a child at 15 to eyeball children just like him, and to try to express, when we went to an orphanage, to express what it's like from a child's eyes, it's hard to put into words, but I want you to see the emotions of my son, Luke, as he expresses that. So if you can run the reel real quick.
Wait, sorry, wait. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I've had a pretty good time. I mean, it's blown me away what I've seen here, and it's just been amazing this time. What I've seen with some of the kids this morning, what I see now. And, you know, I just see a bunch of people all wanting the same thing, just to have a good life and have a good future.
That's true. Now, you were hanging out with some of the kids here. I mean, you're not that different, are you?
No, we aren't.
Tell me about that.
Well, like me, they all play sports. Well, they play soccer. I don't play soccer, but it's still sports. They practically live the same life as I do.
Yeah. Is there, does being here make you kind of grateful for what you've got in your life then?
And it really does. It really does. And being here also makes me want to help more. And just makes me feel like, I don't know, it's a good feeling.
Good enough.
So from that moment to coming home, he's been an evangelist in our church, in our schools, and he's actually spoken to our team. And he said when we came on this trip, he said, do I need to come speak on stage? This is a kid that never spoke in front of anybody. But when you have a passion, as Steve said to me, when you have a passion, you go do whatever it takes.